Hey, Amanda. Sorry to
Hi.
interrupt your dance, but are you ready?
Yes, I am. I'm always ready.
What are we talking today?
Today, we are talking God of the Woods by Liz Moore, which this is actually fun because you were reading this one for a book club that I am not part of.
No, it's my workbook club,
Yeah. And then I read it
and now we're talking about it.
and now we're talking about it, which is just super fun.
Yeah,
Hi,
it's Kat.
and Amanda,
Thanks for joining us for another episode of Can I Bring My Book?
the podcast where besties meet books. Yeah.
But also, I obtained this book from the Free Little Library from the Tampa chapter of Silent Book Club, which
Yes.
if you are in the Tampa Bay area and looking for a silent book club or
Mhm.
like a fun thing to do on a random Saturday or Thursday night, check them out. It's Silent Book Club, Tampa chapter. They're really phenomenal people, and they do a little free little library session, bring a book, take a book situation. Although she says, like, if you don't bring a book and you want to take a book, go for it, because she apparently has quite a few books right now. So, they're phenomenal people. And if you're looking for something to do it.
Yeah, and we'll tag their Instagram in the episode description.
Yeah. And maybe you'll see us there. We haven't gone in a while though.
Probably not on a Thursday though, because that's hard for us. But
Oh, I can't do Thursday unless it's summer.
yeah, yeah, on
Yeah.
the weekend ones.
The Saturday ones we like to go to. We haven't gone in a while, but
Is it
we
Saturday or is
do.
it Sunday? I can't remember.
My brain? Oh, I think you're right. I think it's Sunday because you mom and dad go to church.
Yeah. Something that I was going to say. Oh, um, and Taylor Swift was reading this book in the Eras docu-series.
Oh,
So just throwing that out there for all you
yay.
Swifties.
Oh, round of applause.
I don't know.
Okay, I love that.
That's what we went with. I don't know why. That
Anywho,
that was a choice that I made. So
this was a hefty undertaking.
this was a doozy.
Yes. And not only because it is 400 plus pages, but because it
Yeah, the
is
page count, like that's fine. I'm fine with that.
it is split narrative, at least five different characters. It's definitely more than five.
I think it's like
Um,
8. Is it 8?
it's a so
It's either 6 or 8. I gotta look this up, actually.
I think here's the problem. Like there's like the main set, but then you also get a few. And so I think it ends up being something like nine, but really it's the main five. Um,
Mm.
yeah,
Primarily 5,
like,
but it feels like more because of the timeline shifts.
there are the timeline shifts as well.
Yeah,
Yes, it,
yeah.
it has.
And is it 4 parts?
Damn it. I got up. I got up and I was like, I should grab my book, and I did not grab it. It's sitting on my night table.
At
I
least you
think
know
yeah,
where it
it's
is.
yes, I know exactly where it is. I think it's four chunks. Like there's four different dates, like chunks of dates.
Yes,
Because
yes.
even within like the years, it does shift from like
Hmm.
fall to winter in some
Hmm.
of them as well. There's four main years, but then within these seasons.
Yep,
So it's more than just four times as
yep.
well. And so that layer of I don't I don't want to say that I was confused at any point, but I could see how that could.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Um, did you audiobook or did you? Okay, I physical booked this one.
Hmm.
Um, and so I'm interested to see kind of like the differences between our takes on that.
Yeah.
Um, so I actually really
I
liked
wasn't
this.
sure if I was going to stick with the audiobook.
Yeah.
Like I went into the audiobook like, okay, we're going to try this because I had seen I didn't like go out and like look at reviews, but I
Hmm.
had, heard of some people, like saying that I want to say like the first like 40, maybe 40%, 50% was like really hard to like
Yes,
stick with
I had
and
heard that as well.
follow. And then once you get over that, then it's you kind of like really start to get into it and can start to like make, connect the pieces.
I had heard
Um,
a lot of those same like complaints
yeah,
that it was
yeah,
a slow start.
yeah. And so I was like, okay, let's try the audiobook because I have it. Let's try it and see if If it's too much, then I'll do like the ebook or the physical or whatever.
Yeah,
But I was able to. I enjoyed the audiobook. Yeah, I don't feel like I ever like was like lost. Yeah, like the different point of views, like it was a lot, but it was a really good book. I really enjoyed it.
I did too. I really liked this one.
Hmm.
And I liked the different perspectives. Like I
Hmm.
liked being able to get different pieces of the story from all of the different characters. I feel like that added to the like who done it. This like if we had been stuck to one single narrative, I
Hmm.
don't think that it would have been as suspenseful as it ended up being.
Yep. Yep.
Um,
I'm trying to think if this is the most POV that I've read a book, and I think that it is.
I can't think of anything that I've read recently that would have had more POV
Hmm.
than this.
Hmm.
Like I'm thinking Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time was only like four. And I haven't read that recently, so I
Yeah.
don't know. But like
Yeah.
and that's like epic fantasy, so
Yeah. Yeah.
um
Thriller. Like, do you feel like this was mystery
oh, you
thriller?
know which one? Which one that we both read? Uh Crap. Um Red cover. We read it for book club. It was
Red,
the
red cover.
everyone in the house has killed, everyone in my family has killed somebody or someone.
Oh, okay.
Did that have
Okay.
shifting perspective? Yeah.
Did it?
I don't know. There was a bunch of people. There was a shit ton of characters.
There, yeah, there's a lot of characters, but I don't remember it being
For some reason in my brain, I think that
multiple
each
people.
chapter was a different focus, like it was on a different person. Or like it wasn't even chapter, it was like each section focused on a different person.
Yeah, every chapter focused on a different person. Everyone in my family has someone.
Is that what it's
Um,
called?
Everyone in my family has killed someone by Benjamin Stevenson.
Yeah.
Is that how you spell? Is multiple POV.
It's been a while since we read it. I think it was
Okay, it's first person perspective of Ernest Cunningham, who acts as the sole narrator. The
okay.
story is not told through multiple POV.
But he focuses like telling
He's,
about, yeah.
yes,
So it
yes,
does jump from like focusing on different relationships with different members of his
but it's
family,
always
but it's
him.
always him. Yeah, I
Yep,
remember now.
yep, yep.
That would be the only one that I could think of that had like that large cast of
Hmm.
characters that was
Yep.
similar, but had a ton POV,
Hmm.
different POVs, and then like just so many characters to keep
Yes,
track of.
yes.
Um,
And because it was like a old money, there were a lot
yes, a
of
lot of the
characters
same
that had the
names.
same
All of the motherfucking Peters you could ever.
and
Peter
the
one.
John Paul?
Oh yes.
Was it John Paul?
Oh gosh.
Mc Mc
Yeah, something with an M. I
McMullen?
think yeah, it was John Paul.
John Paul McMullen?
I would just like to call him the douchebag from here on out. And then his douchey dad. John Paul McClellan
McClellan.
Jr. because his
Okay.
father is John Paul McClellan the first. Anyway, so the premise behind this book, right? We're at a summer camp for the upper crust of society, right? Like
Hmm.
it is not a everyone's summer camp. This is summer camp specifically for well-to-do families.
Yep.
And in the 1970s, and a child goes missing from summer camp. And the child who goes missing is the daughter of the family that owns the land that the camp is on, and therefore they own the camp.
Yep.
They don't run the camp, and I feel like that distinction must be made. The
Yes.
family does not run the camp. They
Yep.
own the land, they own the camp, and they hire people from the nearby town to work the camp.
Yep.
And prior to their daughter Barbara wanting to go to the camp in 1975, none of their children have ever attended the camp.
But she didn't want to go.
No, Barbara wanted to go to camp.
I thought wasn't she I thought she, like in the beginning wasn't she, I thought it seemed like a
That's
punishment.
Tracy. Tracy doesn't want to go to camp.
Okay. Okay.
Tracy is a friend
Okay.
who her parents are divorced and they live in like New York in
Hmm.
Manhattan area
Okay.
And her stepmother, her father, she was planning on spending all summer at home reading her books.
Yes.
And at
Yes.
the
Okay.
last minute, her dad, who has custody of her in the summer,
Hmm.
decides to send her to camp, and he can't even be asked to bring her to camp. He makes her stepmother do it, and she fucks Tracy.
No, it was still his girlfriend, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't even remember.
They like, yeah, that,
She
yep,
might be the
yep,
fiance. You're right. Yeah, Donna. Her name is Donna.
Donna.
And so yeah, that's Tracy, but it does open with Tracy.
Yes.
You get Tracy before you get Barbara.
Yes,
Barbara
yes.
is the
Yep.
Van Laar daughter.
Hmm.
She wants to go to camp.
Okay.
Um, and we find out much later in the book why Barbara wanted to go to camp.
Because I feel like we were first, like the idea was first brought to us by Alice, Barbara's mom, who like was telling TJ,
Uh-huh.
like, you need to make room for Barbara.
Yeah, and it's because Barbara wanted to go.
Yeah,
Barbara
but
asked Alice to go.
yep,
Mhm.
yep.
Yeah, Alice wouldn't have sent Barbara to camp on her own. Alice wanted to get rid of Barbara on a longer term, right?
Hmm.
Like Alice, that relationship between Barbara and Alice was very complicated
Yeah,
from the drop.
yeah,
Like, even before they mention Barbara's dead brother,
yeah.
Bear,
Yep.
who went missing,
Hmm.
similar to how Barbara went missing. So you've got that parallel.
Yep.
The relationship between Alice and Barbara starts off like there's no doubt in your mind that that is a rocky relationship, right?
Yep.
Like Alice does not like anything about Barbara. She doesn't understand her. She doesn't try to understand her. She doesn't like it. It's you can tell that Alice is very hands off on this
Hmm.
whole situation.
Yep.
And interestingly enough, though, the more you learn about Alice, the more you realize, oh shit, that's why she could never get close to Barbara, right? Like
Hmm.
it was almost like she was intentionally keeping her distance. Like
Yeah.
Alice, with all of her pill addiction and her alcohol addiction
Issues.
and her shitty husband problem,
Yeah.
like just everything about what she had to go through. Like
Hmm.
I wanted to hate her so badly because she just seemed like a shitty, 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 shitty mother.
Yeah.
And she was a shitty mother, but Peter 3 was 100% worse.
Yes.
Like, oh my gosh, did I hate his character.
Yes.
I will like to say that I knew that Alice's sister was fucking him. I knew it before
Uh,
the reveal even happened. I knew
yeah.
it. I
Yeah.
knew it from the beginning.
I knew that there was something.
I knew it from the beginning. Like I knew that he was sleeping with someone, and then pretty early on, I knew that it was her.
Hmm.
Just like there was no reason to invite her to anything. Like Alice and her weren't really that close. Like it just fucking knew it.
Yeah. How
And
did how did her sister's husband die?
heart attack,
Okay.
heart attack.
Okay.
Um, yeah, which is fine. You know what? We didn't get enough about him for me to
Mm-mm.
suspect that she killed him or whatever. And
Yeah. Yeah.
but so shitty. Like
Hmm.
everything about the Van Laar family, and like we're playing really hard into those old money,
Oh yeah.
shitty personality
Oh yeah.
stereotypes. Like,
Hmm.
oh my gosh.
Uh-huh.
There is, and here's the thing, I don't know that there was a likable character in that entire family. Like, I guess I can't hate the children because they were children, but
Yeah.
damn,
Yeah.
like Alice, God, your circumstances fucking sucked,
Hmm.
but I hate you. Peter, you're a complete and utter douchebag. Peter 2, fuck you. Peter
Yeah.
1, I didn't even meet you, but everything they said about you, I hate your guts.
Yep.
Um, Freaking all of the wives, don't like any of you. I don't even know your names. Don't like you. You suck.
Don't care to know your names.
Um, I can't. Delphine, that's Alice's sister.
Yep.
Fuck
Yep.
you. You're not even part of the Van Laar family, but I hate you. It was just like one character after another, and I was like,
Hmm.
gosh, you're all awful human. The entire McClellan family, or whatever the fuck their last name is, hate you all. Oh my gosh, you're horrible human beings. And I know that that was the point of the story, but man, did I hate them.
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like that was Liz Moore, the author's. Like that was her goal,
Yeah,
was wanting us to hate them, and she succeeded.
mission accomplished
Yep, good
because
job. Good job,
gosh, they
Liz.
were all awful. Okay, so like we said, bunch of different storylines.
Yep.
Here's my question to you. Which one was your favorite? Because I have a
Ooh,
favorite. I have two. I have two. I have two favorites.
do you hear my train?
No,
Okay, good. Ooh, what was my favorite? Oh, I was not expecting that question.
I know I try. I'm here to
Wow.
keep people on edge all the time. You want me to go first? No, because it'll taint your response. I'll sip my soda while I wait.
Um, Udita. Am I saying that right?
Oh yeah, because the bastardization of her name, as she kindly points out, is Judita. But
Yeah,
yes, I think it is Udita.
Udita. I would say hers.
Just call her Judy.
Judy. Yeah, I would say hers.
That's one of mine, by the way.
Yeah.
I fucking loved her.
Um, and then like either Barbara's or like TJ's.
Yeah. So Judy's was my absolute favorite.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I loved
I
her.
thought like she was a badass.
Yeah, I loved her growth. I
Yeah,
loved
yeah.
how like
Hmm.
it, mind you, so to give you some info on Judy, audience, if you haven't read this one, she is a police investigator. She's
Yeah, and if you haven't read this one, like go and read it and then come back to this episode,
and then
guys.
come back so that you can understand us
Because
because
there's
it's a lot.
spoilers.
It's a lot. Judy is an investigator, right? Who's on the Barbara Van Laar disappearance case.
Yeah.
And that is important. She's on the Barbara case. And she is like the first female investigator in the state. And so she's kind of hot shit, right? Well, she's not hot shit, but like it's a big deal. Um, and but it's the 1970s, and she is from a very strict family where she doesn't have as many freedoms as she would like to have, right? Like she still lives in Schenectady, which I'm not pronouncing right, New
It's close.
York.
Yeah.
I try. Uh,
And she's commuting what, like
two
2 hours
2 hours
one way?
to this investigation, and she's
Yeah.
driving it, and she's waking up at 4 in the morning to
Yep.
be able, with her brothers annoying her, to be able to get to the investigation by 6:30 to be on time to show up, right? To not let women down, right?
Yep.
She's like, I know that I know that I'm being held to a different tier as the rest of these
Mhm.
people, and so
Mhm.
I'm not gonna fuck it up.
Yeah.
I
And then
love her.
she finally like decides like she's
She's
gonna
done
like
with it.
she's getting her own place.
Yeah, she's done with it. And so then
But
she
she
stays the
but she
night.
tells but she tells her parents that she's staying with a friend because they won't like
That's
telling
how
them that
she
she's staying on
tries.
her own
Yeah.
is going to be a no-no.
Well, she starts by saying she says she does that once where she says, I'm staying with a friend,
Yep.
but she's really like at a motel.
Yep.
But then she finally fesses up to mom and is like, yeah, I'm staying at a motel. Don't tell dad.
Yeah.
And then the very fucking next day, guess who's at the motel trying to get her to go back home? Good old dad. He's like, this is inappropriate. Like, but I mean, but she puts her foot down and she tells him, no, I'm not. I
Hmm.
can't keep doing this. This is not a feasible life choice. And I love that for her. But I
Yeah.
also just love how intuitive she was, right? Like
Hmm.
how stick to her guns she was about things because there was a lot of, oh, it's the washing machine. Gosh. I know. I know. There's a lot of like corruptness
Oh
going
yeah.
on, right?
Hmm.
But she's used to working with these money people because of like a summer job that she had.
Yep.
And so she, while she doesn't want to prod too much because she doesn't want to get in trouble, she kind of does like the right level of prodding to kind of get to where she needs to go. And I really, really appreciated that about her.
Yeah.
My second favorite, while I did really like TJ was good,
Hmm.
was Louise. Louise Donadio. I didn't listen to it, so I'm gonna pronounce it however I want.
Okay.
She's the camp counselor.
Yep.
And gosh, I equal parts love and hate her because she's trying so hard to improve her life and improve her brother's life
Hmm.
and do all of the things, but everything is stacked against her. And she decides that John Paul is her way out, right? Like he is going to be her knight in shining armor, and he's going to save her from all of the shitty things that are happening around her. and she throws all of her cards into that bet. That's not right. That's the wrong saying. All of her chips into that bet. That's the
Yep.
saying.
Yep.
Um, and damn, is he a douchebag?
Yep.
He is like every terrible thing that you could think about a human is inside of John Paul Jr. He is a cocaine fiend. Cocaine fiend. He's a cocaine fiend. He is just like a he's violent, right? He's abusive towards her, both emotionally and physically. He is like leading her on. He's just absolutely terrible for her, but she doesn't see that because all she wants is a way out of her life. And she, not just for her, but for her little brother, because her mom is a alcoholic who can't get up most days, and so
Yep.
she's having to fight and work multiple jobs just to survive. And so she's just attaching herself to this horrible human being who just like completely fucks her over.
Hmm.
Like which is hilarious because he fucks her over, but he in turn is really the one who's getting fucked over, right? Like, which I loved that, like it was
Hmm.
so good. The
Yep.
fact that like he threw her under the bus, right? He's like, no, Louise planted those bloody clothes in my trunk. I didn't put those there. I didn't put them there. And I'm like, no, he fucking did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And then to find out that he didn't. Now it wasn't Louise, but damn, so good.
Yep.
I really, really liked the end of this.
Yeah.
Like, I shouldn't. It felt a little too neat, right? Like,
Hmm. Hmm.
but I can't help but love it.
Yeah.
Like the absolute end. Everything leading up to the end, though, oh
Hmm.
my gosh. And
Hmm.
we haven't even discussed like two whole plot lines to this still.
Yeah, like the end. I mean,
First off, Judy, yes, bitch, swim that lake. First off, yeah. Like,
yeah.
Judy,
Yeah.
get a fucking canoe. But no. She's like, I'm swimming it.
I'm
Okay,
going.
cool. Love that.
Like,
Um,
I mean, it was kind of like a happy ever after.
it was, I mean, and
And
I
like
loved
to have a happy ever after in this book.
in this shit show, yeah.
Yeah. But
I
like
loved
I
that she
I
just
love
said,
that.
"Are you okay?"
Yep.
And Barbara's like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Okay, cool. Then I'm just gonna swim my happy ass
Yep.
back.
Yep.
Like
Do you
I'm
want me
not, I
to
don't,
like how did she say it? Like, do you want me to leave
yeah."
or something? Like,
Yeah, it was basically, "Hey, you
yeah.
good? You want me to leave?" And
Yep.
she's like, "Please." And she just does. And I love that because Barbara at this point in her life just needs everyone to leave her the fuck alone. And yeah, I really liked it.
Hmm.
I loved that. I loved that she took the picture of Bear with her. Was it a picture?
I think
Or
so.
it wasn't the baby blanket, was it?
I think it was a picture.
I think it was a picture too.
Yeah.
Um, and I loved that she took that with her
Yeah.
and was like, I'm setting you free too. Like
Hmm.
that, I really liked that part. I really hated everything about the bear plot line of this. It was such a awful depiction of just how shitty
Hmm.
people with money can be
Hmm.
and how having money gives you that sense of entitlement
Oh yeah.
and the Carl Stoppard was that his I don't remember his last name. The gardener Carl
Yeah.
who they I mean they didn't try, they did. They blamed the entire disappearance of Bear on this man because well he died.
Hmm.
So it doesn't matter how this kid actually disappeared. But the thing is, they all actually knew what happened.
Yeah.
They all knew. And
Yeah.
then they just kept on living their lives as if
Yep.
they didn't
Yep.
know. And then the one person who wasn't okay with it, they fucked up her brain
Hmm.
until she couldn't differentiate what was real and what was not real. Like that her, knowing that Alice's alcohol
Hmm.
addiction
Yeah.
caused the death of her child and her dependency on these pills and her poor mental health is what
Yep.
led to the death of her child.
Yep.
They decided to further damage, right?
Yep.
Like
Yep.
let's cause more.
Yeah. Yeah. I would think that would be like what would get you to get her some help?
Right. And I guess it's the fucking 1960s, right? Like, oh my gosh, I guess they thought they were helping. But like they just completely destroyed her.
Mm-hmm.
And then for some reason we think that having another child is the answer.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I 100% kind of I feel why she doesn't like Barbara,
Yeah.
right? She loved Bear.
Yeah.
She absolutely loved him, and she thinks that he's still there.
Mm-hmm.
Like his ghost is still there,
Mm-hmm.
and now you're foisting upon her this other child
Yeah.
who she doesn't understand
Yep.
because I feel like deep down inside, she knows what she did, right? She knows that she killed her baby.
Yeah.
And so, how can she love another child when she deep down inside knows what she did? I think that,
I
like,
think that I think a lot of like the issues between like her and Barbara or like that disconnect, I do feel like a lot of it stems from like an underlying like fear.
fear and guilt, right? Like,
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
I can't get close to you because if I get close to you, what happens when you're gone?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, if I get close to you, you're gonna like leave.
and Barbara does leave
Mm-hmm.
on her own accord.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't blame Barbara.
Mm-mm.
Mom was shitty,
Yeah.
like, really shitty.
But mom, I feel like is shitty as a result
Hmm.
of the shitty men around her
Yes, no, gosh, no. This was
and
100% a
and how
highlight.
they have like how they've cultivated the
Uh-huh.
shittiness of mom.
This was 100% a highlight on the injustices of male-dominated society. Like the patriarchy needs to burn,
Yeah.
and this book just made me think that more so than ever.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
really good book, guys. I have seen a lot of negative hype on this one. A lot. Like a lot of people saying that they didn't like it, that they
Really?
didn't. Yeah, I've
Hmm.
seen quite a bit of it.
Okay.
Uh, and so I was a little hesitant to want to read this one based on a lot of that like negative,
Okay.
just, buzz. But I actually really enjoyed it. I liked it a lot.
Okay.
But I do tend to like things that have multiple perspectives.
Yeah.
So I think like if you don't like that, maybe not for you.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do like multiple perspectives and a good little puzzly puzzle,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's an interesting one. Even though now that if you've listened to this before, read it, then it's been ruined. Not really though. There's still a lot of nuance that we did not
Yeah.
address.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
can if you'd like though.
Yeah. What did you rate this?
I think 4 stars.
Okay.
I've been
Okay.
very four heavy this year. Yeah. This is okay. As soon as I remember how to use my computer,
Oh
I'll
boy.
be able to tell you what number this is. I know
Uh,
it's just oh no, 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 how many 4 stars I've given this year.
ooh.
That number is, you want to know how many books I've read too, right? That's
Sure.
probably fair. So I've read 10 books so far this year that I've added to this sheet. There might be more
Okay.
than 10, it doesn't matter.
Mm.
Of those 10 books, five of them have been 4 star ratings.
Wow.
So I am very four
That's like
star
half.
heavy. Yeah, that is half. My little graph right here shows me that it's half. Yeah. So it has been a very 4 star heavy, and actually to make it even worse, better, I don't know. Three of them, of the 10, have been 4.5 stars. So
How
we
many
have
fives?
none. No fives this year so far. I know. I was gonna make a post about it because I feel like it's a little
Oh my
shocking.
God.
It's even shocking for me. But I'm looking back at the list right now. I'm looking at my books, and none of them have quite been a five.
Now I need to look at mine.
Do you want to know the other fun fact about this book? So far
Yes.
this year, it is the longest book that I have read. It took over Project Hail Mary, which was 476 pages. This one was 490 pages, but I will say, technically, Project Hail Mary is longer when we talk about word count.
I have read 11 books. Well, no, I've read 12 books this year and I have
12,
seven.
5 stars.
Seven. Wait, seven.
Okay, guys, if you want to know more about our star rating system, go back a few episodes because we do talk about it, or maybe it's forward a few episodes. I don't know. There is an episode where we talk about our star rating. Find it, listen to it, then you'll understand why Amanda has 7 5-star ratings, and I have none. Okay,
I believe it was 2 episodes ago. I can tag
perfect.
it in the description.
Although this episode, who knows when it gets
Oh
posted?
yeah, never mind.
I know, right?
I'm
Like,
cutting
good
that.
luck, guys.
It'll be in the description.
Find it. I don't have anything else about this right now. Okay, this has been great.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye. Thanks so much for joining us.
Happy reading. And as always, can I bring my book?